There's a whole new breed of gambler.
Starting to piss me off.
Saddle up!
Who risk everything to haul the most unusual items.
Wow. This thing is just an absolute beast.
One wrong move, they could lose it all. But if the bid is right,
I'm going 1,000. Booyah!
the rewards can be huge.
More money, more money, more money.
On this episode of Shipping Wars.
It's huge.
This is my dream.
This isn't gonna be good.
These kids don't even know who Bozo the Clown is.
Who ships a wedding cake?
An idiot could do this run.
Getting nervous.
Screw up that cake, and you're gonna be meeting Bridezilla.
This is not good. This is not good.
No matter what, at all costs, I will get these loads. Nichols holding up $1. Let's go.
I don't get intimidated because I was raised to be tough.
I'm very much an amateur at this. I'm definitely having an open moment here.
Every time I win a bid, man, it's just like I just hit the jackpot.
It's about making money.
We're logistics specialists. Just another day at the office.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't swung a golf club in a couple months. I'm actually really looking forward to relieving some stress.
Being on the PGA Tour is a dream. Any chance I get, I gotta be practicing. Why does my life suck?
One day I get a little bit of time to relax on the road, and this is what I get.
Every day, transporters across the country log on to uShip to bid on their next big haul. First item up for bid, a 1954 Greyhound Scenic Cruiser.
Holy crap, man, what is this?
It was the dream of luxury on the road. Greyhound commissioned GM Truck Company to build these buses.
Looks like a pregnant bus.
It's huge.
It's one of those deals where I would take it to mechanic shops and they decide the project is just too extensive. Hopefully I'm selling to somebody who can get beyond the hurdle that I've had with it.
It's a scenic cruiser. I mean, there's very few of them left in the world. This is an opportunity to have something that I can travel in with the family. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and wondering if anybody was ever going to be able to move this bus.
Operating with no engine, this oversized bus must be hauled 970 miles from Lamar, Colorado to Great Falls, Montana.
Where the men are men, the sheep are nervous, and the babies walk around saying, Daddy. I'll start it up.
It has no engine and transmission. It's got to be worth it, because it's not going to be an easy pickup.
I'd have to rent a trailer, hire somebody to help load this, but that hasn't stopped me yet.
She's usually carrying 6 guinea pigs. Not gonna happen.
I would have to rent everything to do this, but I've got to earn my wings sometime.
There's no possible way to do this.
Maybe he just wants to feel included.
It will be oversized. You need an extendable lowboy. Hello, that's why I bought that trailer.
Who do you think they'd rather do it, an old guy or me?
Well, they'd rather have somebody that's capable of doing it.
It's going to be a long day of loading this thing. There's money to be made.
You know, it seems like it's more work than it's worth. I'm out.
Welcome back to reality, Jen.
30,000 pounds going through the Rockies? Oh, hell no.
I can still make some good money. I'm gonna get this load.
And I'm going to drop it to 3,700.
Silver Jesus just came down another $50. It's way too much work. We're out. I love watching senior citizens duke it out.
Well, Jersey Shore's out, so now it's just between me and Mark.
It's the perfect load for my trailer. Yeah,
Well, Mark, that was pretty sneaky.
I knew I'd get this one.
Second item up for bid, a 6-tier wedding cake.
A wedding cake?
Fought the walk.
That's all you.
Who ships a wedding cake?
Aaron and Pete are a wonderful couple, and they're good friends. They've been through some really hard times. Aaron's house burned down a couple of years ago, so she lost everything. She didn't have enough money for a wedding cake.
South Carolina to Rhode Island. Rhode Island don't have wedding cakes?
We contacted a friend of ours to provide the wedding cake down in South Carolina.
I think it's probably about 1,000 miles over 3 hot days. That's a long way for a cake to go.
Traveling from Belton, South Carolina to Narragansett, Rhode Island, this cake must be safely transported within 3 days in time for the wedding.
It would be interesting to try, you know? Maybe I could have a little piece of it.
She's gonna break it, so.
Roy shipping a wedding cake?
Here's your damn cake. Take it or leave it.
Believe it or not, I have transported a few wedding cakes in my day.
I mean, it is close to home, though. It'd be a pretty easy route.
Through New York City?
I don't see a problem.
Well, I know this shipment ain't gonna end well. It's gonna end up being a 50-pound pile of cake crumbs.
I'm so happy for the bride and groom. No cat hair, no kitty litter in it.
This thing's on a tight deadline. I don't need to be screwing up nobody's wedding.
I've made cakes, I've moved cakes. An idiot could do this run.
If Jen wins it, one will.
Great.
Yes, I don't have to deal with that cake.
Whatever.
Sweet.
Just really wondering what I bit off here for this load. There she is. Oh, man. That's a big-ass bus. John.
Hey, Mark, how are you?
Good, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
This is it. He's a beauty, huh?
Monster.
It's a pretty neat machine.
Wow.
They only made 1,000 of them to begin with.
Ever.
Yep, and there's only a couple hundred left, maybe only 50 on the road.
Really?
It's rare.
Check it out. They really did a nice job on this. Quiet back there. People snoring and farting. Nothing like a bus ride.
Farting? Remind me to never go on a bus ride with you, Mark.
So what kind of trailer is this? Is this 40 feet?
It's an extendable deck. When I pull this thing out, I'm gonna have a 20-foot gap.
20-foot gap in the trailer?
Yeah, here, let me show you.
That's not a gap. It's a huge-ass hole.
I'm gonna close the gap with steel or maybe an old flatbed off a truck or something.
And you have it?
I don't have it. I'm gonna have to figure it out.
Good plan, Mark. I'm sure the local hardware store sells beams that support 30,000 pounds. No big deal.
I don't know about that plan.
Oh, you don't?
So how do you plan on getting the bus onto the trailer?
I'm gonna get behind it with a forklift or my truck, and I'm gonna pull it right up on there.
The space in between here part is what concerns me. I don't think you can do it.
This guy's riding me? I wonder what he'd be saying if Jen was standing here with her horse trailer. Well, I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can do it.
Well, Mark, good luck.
All right, buddy. Take care.
It's a unique plan. I'm not sure I see it happening.
I gotta get this bus across 14 feet of no man's land. That's gonna be a bugger, man.
I'm in South Carolina, and I'm picking up this wedding cake, and I do love cake. Hi, I'm Jennifer.
Ken.
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you have cake that can try? Of course. Oh my gosh, let's do this.
Come on in.
Oh, it smells so good in here. It is so good. It's gonna go straight to my butt.
Maybe they should just pay you in cake, Jen.
I want to see this cake.
Okay. We have it in the refrigerator.
Oh, it's beautiful.
They have white chocolate with raspberry filling
Oh.
and chocolate chip with fudge.
Oh my God, I hope it doesn't get ruined.
I'm sure you'll get it there.
I hope so, God.
You got it, okay?
So this is fondant, so I shouldn't worry. I mean, this is a little sturdier.
Actually, this is buttercream.
Oh. If butter is in the name, I'm a little worried about it melting.
All right. Hold it there.
Okay.
Got it? So we'll put the clear
Okay.
so you can check.
Now, what Holly's gonna do is she's gonna put a rod right down to the middle of the cake, and that cake is not gonna go anywhere.
It's not going anywhere.
Through all layers. It's gonna lock it right in place.
It could flip over and it'd be fine. I'm not saying it's gonna flip over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could just run over it. It'd be fine. You could eat it. It'd be fine.
All right.
And their wedding is Sunday at 2 o'clock?
Oh, no, it's changed to Saturday to 2 o'clock.
No, you didn't.
It was Sunday, but they changed it to Saturday to 2. Well, it's Saturday at 2. I know it is.
It is?
It is.
Okay. I was told the wedding was on Sunday. This isn't gonna be good.
So I'm assuming the cake's gonna go here in the cab. Is that right?
Actually, I was gonna put it in the trailer. Unfortunately, this has to go in my trailer because it won't fit in my back seat.
We've never had a cake inside the trailer before.
Everybody knows that you don't ship a cake that's buttercream in a trailer.
Is it gonna be bad if it's not air conditioned? They're skeptical about having this cake travel this far, and so am I. Okay, I don't think that's gonna move.
13 foot, 9 1/4. I got an idea in my mind. I got a little picture. That's it. That's the map to success. Got to build a bridge. One way or the other, that bus is going on my trailer by the end of the day. This could be a doable place. I'm Mark Springer. I've hired on to move that bus I've got a trailer that I want to put it on, but I'm gonna need a little help doing it.
I can help you get it on there.
Perfect. Got me a couple of frame rails. They're gonna work perfect for these bridges. Back out. That's what I call a bridge.
Measured pretty good.
How to levitate a bus. Yeah, right there. Ooh, sagging. Keep coming. Keep coming. Sagging pretty hard up there.
I'm sure that bowed steel bridge is really gonna hold up over the course of this trip.
Our motto in the towing business is just hook on and don't look back.
Thanks, guys.
It's stressful having to drive from South Carolina to Rhode Island in 2 days. I know it's doable. It's just I have another pickup and drop off to do before I get there.
You've got a wedding to go to. Why are you clowning around?
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. You made it.
So why are you selling it?
You try to relive your childhood through your kids, and unfortunately, you can see how excited he is. Come on, little fella.
Double and push! 1, 2, 3, push!
You did it.
All right, this is as good as I know how to do it.
Thanks, guys. See you later, Bozo.
Every state has a port of entry that you've got to stop at when you're coming in. Want me to park this thing, come in.
The violation is you failed to obtain permit or permission to enter the state with an oversized load. That is the number you should have called.
Okay. I didn't know I had to. I never had an oversized load go through Wyoming. I was told by a permitting service that I could buy an oversized permit at the port of entry. They were wrong. Now I'm paying a fee because they were wrong. They're gonna scrutinize me now. They're gonna make sure that they're doing everything by the book. Because I didn't have permits, they're out there measuring everything with a fine-tooth comb. Just the fact that they're crawling around my truck with measuring tapes is not fun. The guys at the chicken coop want this mirror folded in. I'm just gonna do what they want me to do. It's froze up.
If that thing can carry your whole weight, it's not budget.
It's gonna take it off. Really? I'm gonna dismantle the bus to get this mirror moved? This 5-second job's taking me about a half hour. God, hell. I was just about ready to take a sledgehammer to it. That's the deal. Now I'm out of here.
Hello, Scott.
Scott, hey, this is Jennifer. I've got a couple questions. What time's the wedding? At 2?
No, we need the cake delivered by 1.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay. I have to book it to Rhode Island. I don't want to ruin someone's wedding. Should I back in?
Back it in.
Okay. But I still have to drop this Bozo the Clown game off.
Jen's Lawn Care. You got a lawn, we'll put tracks in it.
I feel sorry for this bride and groom, all because you're just clowning around.
Are you a Bozo the Clown fan?
I am. Growing up, it was a show in Chicago, and that's where we both grew up. Put in for tickets when I was 5 years old. They came when I was in Marine Corps boot camp.
People want a discount for me when I'm like 5 minutes late, but 15 years, I'd have asked for a pretty big discount.
Okay. Okay, can you lift it up really quick? Hurry, hurry, hurry. Sorry, I got it. Are you excited?
Yes!
Great job. Bye, y'all. Thank you again.
I noticed this bus has moved a little bit. See this here? This was there. A shipment this heavy should not be moving an inch. I'm gonna throw on an extra chain for safety's sake.
I hope that bus doesn't do the electric slide off your trailer, Mark.
Oh, here it comes. There she is.
Hi, I'm Jennifer.
I'm Scott.
Nice to meet you. All right.
There it is.
We'll carry it in.
Okay. You got to keep it out of sight. Just step right here. Right there, you got it?
Yeah, right here?
Yep. Perfect. I'm getting nervous.
Me too.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I'm not happy. This is not good.
Do you think it was maybe the humidity? I promise, like, I tied it down. I swear, like, I didn't hit anything. I don't know what happened to the cake, but it was in my trailer for 3 days with no air conditioning.
I'm not happy. This is such a letdown.
Hope Jen doesn't ask for a bite of the cake now.
We need to just suck it up and deal with it. She needs a wedding cake. So
I need to, let's take the front off.
Happiest day of someone's life, and Jen finds a way to ruin it.
A little apprehensive about the drop-off. If it comes off the ramp, it's going to be ugly.
You must be Mark.
I am. Nice to meet you. Hey, did you have any luck finding any kind of equipment or anything?
You know, I made a couple of calls. I got the guy that was available.
I just think it's great that you found somebody today.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Oh, that wrecker is so cute.
I don't know how that's going to work.
Like, I feel horrible because this has never happened. This isn't my fault, but I'm going to be the one that gets blamed because I'm the one that shipped it.
What's a wedding without a wedding cake?
I don't want to ruin someone's wedding. You know, the bride didn't know anything was wrong with the cake, and I'm getting paid. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You ready? Yeah.
Hold on, let me help. Do nothing.
Coming back. Real slow. Slow. Hold in. Oh. Hold on a second, Todd. You want me to grab a hold of that thing with the front of my tractor and back it off?
If you want to.
Time to do what I do best. Take over.
Now.
Mr. Perfect, look it up.
No, there can only be one of us, and that's me.
Well, Steve, let's just take a few minutes, walk around, and see how you feel about it.
All right. This is not what it looked like in the pictures. The mirror's missing.
The scale wanted me to close it in. I had to pull this thing out of here, and I couldn't break it free.
Holy cow. Ugh, ugly. That wasn't like that in any of the pictures.
That was all cracked out just like this stuff when I picked it up. I don't think you want it on there anyway.
This hatch is missing.
Yeah, that hatch was not on when I picked it up.
Missing mirror, broken hatch, and big brown spot on the back. Great job.
I guess I probably should have maybe communicated with you a little more on the front side to make sure that everything that was there was there. I kind of trusted the seller.
The Mark Springer method. Blame other people.
I'm still so thrilled with the bus. I can't complain. This is just so exciting. Can I pay you?
That'd be great.
There it is.
Well, I appreciate it. Take care, my friend. Thanks. It was a pleasure. I did a great job. If anybody's got a big motorhome or a bus, they know who to call now.
Mark brought in $3,650 for the scenic cruiser. After labor and materials, permits, penalties, and his expenses, he was left with a profit of $2,000 over 6 days. Jennifer's run was less successful. She brought in $700 for the wedding cake, and after the addition of the bozo game and the cost of her expenses, she was left with a profit of $675 for her 3-day run.
I think I ate too many cupcakes, but they're so good. Why did Jennifer gain so much weight? It's so good, but my tummy hurts.
Now that you've moved that bus, you need to wear that. That's the passing of the hat, my friend. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Come on. He's a natural.
There's a whole new breed of gambler
Starting to piss me off.
who risk everything to haul the most unusual items.
This thing is just an absolute beast.
One wrong move, and they could lose it all. But if the bid is right, rewards can be huge.
More money, more money, more money.
On this episode of Shipping Wars.
Chris and Robbie are forgetting their place.
This is personal, so I'm willing to bet my entire transport fee.
He has no idea what he's dealing with.
I'm shipping the largest drum set in the world. We need our 30-foot travel trailer.
What?
This old man needs to be put in his place.
It's time for to get real. No matter what, at all costs, I will get these loads. Nichols holding up $1. Let's go!
I don't get intimidated because I was raised to be tough.
I'm very much an amateur at this. I'm definitely having an open moment here.
Every time I win a bid, man, it's just like I just hit the jackpot.
It's about making money.
We're logistics specialists.
Just another day at the office.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta find a decent load I can sink my teeth into. I gotta find something that gives me some self-respect.
So I've had my baby boy, and I'm getting back on the road. After delivering a baby, I can deliver anything.
I'll tell you, I'm not in the mood for a bunch of bullshit. I'm not gonna get involved in the games these guys play. I'm here to make money.
Jarrett, Jen, Piss, and Robbie all think I'm old. It's time to show the little kids how the big kids play.
Roy thinks he's the best in the business. Well, who's got 4 trucks, 2 fists, and an itch to kick his ass? We do.
Every day, uship.com posts special timed auctions for select top-level transporters.
And what do we got here?
First item up for bid, the world's largest drum set.
Wow, look at these cool drums.
Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Temperado. I'm pastor of Breath of Worship. Today, I'm shipping the largest drum set in the world. Guinness World Record drum set. It has 813 pieces, over 220 cymbals. We're having a concert in 3 days in Parkersburg, West Virginia, so I'm gonna have to pull off with the help of God some kind of miracle to get it up in time. My concern with shipping a drum set is make sure everything's in its place, nothing gets crushed, and everything gets there within the timeline.
This enormous drum set has to travel 430 miles in 1 day from Lakeville, New York to Parkersburg, West Virginia for a Christian rock concert.
No one's taking this from me. 5,000.
Roy jumped right in. He wants this.
Not on my watch.
That's a big chunk off the top. I'll remember that.
This is an easy one.
World's largest? Now that's respectable. I'd all like the world's 5th largest.
This thing is serious. A job this big could buy a lot of diapers. 4,300.
Right. Like Jen could ever take a shipment from me.
It doesn't take the world's largest to move the world's largest drum set. We've always been better than Roy, and this is the perfect load to prove it.
Being the best and the biggest, it makes sense that I get it. 4,000.
I'm not letting the world's largest mustache get this one.
Well, it's time to separate the adults from the children. 3,400.
Take the old man down a notch.
Yes, sir.
180 in gas is no biggie. It's $1,000 to rent a trailer. It's a killer. I can't afford the rig or the time to haul it at this price. I'm out.
I'm playing nice so far. 3,100.
None of these guys need this more than me. 30-50.
Beat Roy to the bid. 3 grand.
Chris and Robbie are forgetting their place.
If they want to be the best, they need to find another business.
We got this. $26.90.
This has just gone into the screw that zone. I'm out.
This ain't enough money to get me out of Texas. I'm out of here.
Good. Jen finally woke up and bailed.
This slow ass can't keep up. $26.50.
It's time to finish him off. $26.49. Dumbass.
What a douche.
It's time for to get real.
Here's where moron really learns a lesson not to with me.
You want to play with the big boys, Chris? You got to fight dirty, because we don't play nice.
Next U-ship item up for bid, a mobile tattoo parlor.
They tattoo out of this thing?
We need our 30-foot travel trailer that's been converted into a mobile tattoo parlor shipped from the tow yard.
From impound. What?
We've been hired by the Haunted Trail Ride in Remington, Virginia to come out and tattoo all week. We have to get our mobile tattoo parlor to Remington, Virginia in 3 days, and it has to be there in one piece, no damage. This is my livelihood. This is how me and all my guys that work for me make our living. If it's damaged, it's useless to us.
This mobile tattoo parlor needs to be picked up in Augusta, Georgia, and be taken 530 miles in 2 days to Remington, Virginia.
I bet I can get a free tattoo from these guys if we win this thing.
With Roy out of the way, this load's ours. What? What the hell is Silver Jesus doing back?
I know Chris wants this.
You step on a snake, you're going to get bit. I'm back in.
Roy already has a load. He needs to stay the hell away from ours. I want this load.
Roy's such a bastard.
There's no way Roy takes both of these. I'm sticking around.
Maybe I can sneak in and steal this one.
$36.75.
He's just messing with us now.
Bid $35.50.
You know, this is fun.
Him.
I'll easily fit on my trailer. No problemo.
We can't let this load go. $3,300.
I just love making Chris's day.
$3,200.
I think he just wants me to kick his ass.
I got bills to pay and college tuition to start saving for. I'm going for it.
Jen can't handle this.
I'd have to rent a bigger trailer. This just got too expensive for me. I'm out.
If I can pull this behind my truck, that would be sweet.
I could do this all day. $24.45.
This has to be a new low for Roy. This personal.
We can't let this load go.
This is ridiculous. I wanted something closer. It ain't worth it. I'm out.
Don't think you could chisel my load.
Roy's head's up his ass. No wonder he's got for brains. I'm out.
$16.50, but that's it.
Hopefully lessons learned.
That's what happens when you mess with the best.
I'm gonna kill him.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
I've had enough of this. We're gonna call Roy and handle this once and for all. Nobody cuts into my bottom line. This old man needs to be put in his place.
Hello?
What are you doing getting back in the bed? You're at 1-1. You know you can't do 2 shipments at once.
What are you trying to say, Chris?
We both know that I'm the better transporter. Let's settle this once and for all. I'll bet my transport on it. So I'm willing to bet $16.50, my entire transport fee, that our load will be delivered on time, undamaged, and you can't do the same.
Oh, no. Chris must have thought he called Jared.
If you want to challenge me, let's get it over with.
You gonna put up your money?
I already told you the bet's on.
It's on.
I'm just
Let's go make some money.
So it's on.
I think everybody already knows we are by far the best. But I mean, this is like proof in the pudding. This is like the Mayans carving it in stone. When I win, I want Roy to get a tattoo of this. Ready, baby?
Sure.
I am all in on Chris and Robbie. And I mean all in. This is all I got.
How we doing?
Doing fine.
So you got a tattoo parlor or a trailer laying around that looks like a tattoo parlor by chance?
Yes, we do, but there is an outstanding bill.
Maybe not all in.
How much is it?
$315.
It's just that we need the $315 before we can release it.
Call him. On a normal run, Chris would walk away from this right now.
Hello, Herschel's. Chris and Robbie here. You have an outstanding bill with Chauncey's. Are you aware of that? You want me to pay that up front?
You're the transporter. Do whatever it takes to get it here.
Say no more. All right, $315.
All right.
For the chance to beat Roy, this is worth the risk of fronting $300. Perfect.
Chris is being extra nice. He might be taking this bet a little too seriously.
I don't make bets I can't win.
Chris runs around thinking that he's the best there is. He has no idea what he's dealing with.
He's dealing with the big jerk. who's totally gonna win?
Wait, Roy is going to church.
He is gonna burst into flames. What? I guess miracles do happen.
What the hell's he doing playing it? It should be tore down. Oh, wait, I know this song. It's called Wasting My Time.
This guy, that's just not fair.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry. So let's get this broke down. I ain't got a lot of time to play.
Yeah, me neither. All right, I got to get moving on this thing. I am such on a deadline.
Could have fooled me.
You know, we'll take this down as fast as we can. I believe in miracles.
Well, there you go, Roy. All you need is a miracle to be Chris.
Okay, y'all, let's bring these over here nicely. Be careful, this is God's tool. We love using this thing.
800 pieces. This is gonna be fun.
Hey, Mark.
Yes?
There's no way I'm letting a preacher and his drum kit cost me the bet. If you want to make it your concert on time, we got to get it done.
We'll get it done. But the big thing is getting that gong down.
No, it's not listed. What's going on with that?
That's got to go. That's about 400 pounds. It's part of the record.
The only record I care about is how fast I can get this on my trailer.
Dave, drop him.
Hey, swing around, guys.
Put it down.
Come on, Roy. Mama needs a new pair of baby shoes.
All right, now, pick that end up, put the dolly under it. Son of a...
Under the edge?
All the way. Get it off. Set you guys' end down.
These odds just got even better.
Pick it up off of me. Ow. Go, guys. There you go. Now roll it forward. Okay, now stop. Lay it down on the wall. No problem. Be done and out of here in less than an hour. Now I got this done, I think I want to have a little bit of fun. If Chris wants to play with the big boys, he's going to have to put up with a little bit of hazing. Voicemail. You got to know by now that you truly f***ed up messing with me. If he doesn't want to answer, you might as well just bring me the money and call it a day. I'll just keep calling. If you have the balls, call me back. That ought to keep him in check.
Looks great.
Yeah, I'm going to send Chris a text because I'm worried about him. See how he likes that.
Roy has been calling me nonstop. There's 15 text messages here.
I want to know what he said.
Hey, D-Bag, are you making sure your chickie is shaking it good enough for you?
Oh, that's not it, baby. Take the voicemail.
Hey, little bitch. And Robbie. You know I'll only take cash from you guys, right?
He's a strange man.
If Roy wants to play the telephone game, I'm down. All right, let's call the old folks home and see if Roy's checked in yet.
Hello?
Is this Senior Citizens R Us?
What do you want?
I ain't got all day to with you.
You're the one who's been calling me all day. I'm just returning a phone call.
Say what you got to say so I can hang up on your fat ass.
You seem so confident that you can win this bet. I'll up you one. I'll raise you. Now, not only do you have to be on time with no damages, but the person with the highest customer rating wins.
That's fine with me.
I'm gonna up the ante. How's that, you little bitch? Chris really needs to recognize who he's talking to. Let's parlay.
Whoever loses?
Has to wrap their truck with the other one's face saying they're the best transporter.
My face is gonna look beautiful all over the side of your truck.
Why don't you both just put my face on your trucks?
Well, this is a duel to the death, you little bye.
Robbie and her driver are gonna regret they did this.
Now that this kid's changed the bet to rating, he thinks I'm gonna change my way and I'm gonna be kissy-assy and brown-nosy, and I'm not. I'm gonna stay me.
Roy, staying you is not a winning strategy.
I have no concerns whatsoever.
Herschel, how are we doing, my friend? All right, what we got? Not a problem, man. We'll make life easy for you. Let's go make customers happy. Take notes, Roy. Learn something. All right, baby, we are approaching. That took way longer to get here than I expected. That better win me some brownie points. Put on your happy face. Let's get in and out.
I'll be all smiles as long as we load this up quick and get back on the road.
How we doing? Here. Chris.
Go get them, guys.
Show them what customer service is all about.
And so what exactly are we loading into the trailer to get you all set?
All of that equipment over there.
Yeah, everything's got to be cleaned down, dude, before it can be loaded, because I got stuff that's got to go in all those boxes.
I drive 3 hours out of my way, and he didn't even have the stuff ready to load. Okay, so none of this stuff can already be loaded?
It'll be all right. You made me wait, now I'm going to make you wait.
What is wrong with this guy?
If you would have been here earlier, we could have already left.
What would have happened to his legs tattoo?
That's paying your $315 bill.
Excuse me?
Happy face, Chris. Happy face.
That's paying your $315 bill from the tow yard.
My trailer wasn't in the tow yard. That was your trailer that was in the tow yard, brother.
Yeah, but if you want to get your money...
That's fine. F this. I'm out of here, bro.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's it.
You ain't gonna get paid.
This guy needs to recognize I've done him a favor. Don't take my kindness for weakness, brother, because it don't exist. All right?
I understand.
Okay. No, nothing else to be said. Exactly. All right. Go you. Load the up.
Chris, that is the opposite of happy face.
Y'all, I'm sorry. Damage control time. He just felt like he was helping you out, and then by coming like the extra way, and let's just get it going. All right, let's go. It's about you beating Roy. So no matter what, we have to be nice to these people.
Bet or no bet, I don't know if I can put up with this much of an over customer. I don't ever need to see him ever again in my life. Very easily, we could have walked away, but there's way too much riding on this. It's more than money, it's reputation.
We have to just get over it and push through it and put on a happy face.
I've seen your happy face. Not impressed.
There's Amanda. She looks like a happy camper.
But it's Herschel we have to worry about.
I don't want to tell you how to do your jobs, but may I suggest?
Let's note the time. Supposed to be here at 4 o'clock?
3:59.
Yes, that's what I call on time.
Yeah, that's good, Chris, but what about the guy you told to go mute?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you need me to drive a forklift, I'll drive a forklift, whatever it takes to get it done. I know we had some issues yesterday. I'm just trying to get this thing unloaded. Thank you.
I do apologize up front. I would do whatever it takes to avoid losing to Roy.
Sounds good.
Hey, whatever works.
Are we ready? It is finally on the ground. So all in all, if you had to rate us on a 1 to 5 scale, your customer service that you have been given,
it would have been lower if we went and squared things up today and straightened it out, but definitely a solid 4. I'd use you again.
this bet is ours. There's no way Roy's getting above a 2. All right, that'll work. We appreciate it. Awesome. Y'all enjoy it, make some money. That is what I wanted to see.
Well, I've got about 3 miles to go to the drop-off, so I'm on time, Chris. And that's the only thing that I was worried about.
Hey, man, you're 15 minutes early.
I know.
Roy wasn't on time. He was early. Bam.
Ooh, be careful with that one.
Don't be a jerk, Roy. Please don't be a jerk, Roy.
Very important piece, gentlemen. It is the largest symphonic gong in the world.
I'm hearing this.
Yeah, I know.
I want to hear this.
All right.
Everybody walk out the back of the trailer.
Okay, watch that door on your side. Right there. Perfect.
That's 1 down and 799 drums to set up.
Where's the big chimes I hang?
Right back here.
This guy better hurry up. I don't want to lose on a technicality because he can't get it together in time for the concert. But it's not my job to tinker with his little drum set.
We're getting there.
Roy, get off your ass and go help.
Okay, good. It's all finished.
No thanks to you, Roy.
How we doing, Mark?
It's looking good. But right now, I'm gonna have to give it a check. I was really concerned about these, especially.
There are so damn many parts in this shipment, if one of them's scratched, I lose the bet.
Please, Lord, can I just see one scratch?
Roy, looks like we're good, man. Everything's great.
I need you to come with me. I need to have a serious conversation with you outside.
Let's do that.
Under normal circumstances, I don't really give a about any of this, but this specific run, I have to ask this question.
Asking someone about my customer service
is something I thought I'd never have to do.
I need to ask you on a rating of 1 to 5, what would you rate me?
For everything you've been doing.
Yeah.
5 being highest?
Yep.
I wouldn't give you 5. 5.5.
All right.
Woohoo! 5.5 stars?
You know, like I put a little maybe cheese sauce on the broccoli, sometimes rough on the edges, but overall, I don't think they come any better.
Listen to yourself, man. You didn't even get any cheese sauce. You should be giving him 2 stars.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Time to call Chris and get paid.
Well, let's call Roy and deal with another nuisance.
Hello? How do you do? You tell me first.
On time, no damage, customers ever, and we still got a 4.
I was here 15 minutes early, I had no damage, and I got a 5-star rating. The bad news is you owe me money, and I get to wrap your truck.
That felt good.
I am a better transporter, don't forget it.
Roy did pretty good for himself. After collecting his fee, minus expenses, plus winning his bet with Chris, he cleared a profit of $3,889. Chris and Robbie's run was a total bust. After losing the bet to Roy, expenses, getting back their impound fee, they lost $500.
It's time for Chris to pay the piper.
Finally decided to show up.
Of course, I'm here to pay my debt.
What the childish little bitch.
Once a bitch, always a bitch.
Paid in full.
No, wait, you still have to wrap your truck.
You wanted to wrap a truck? Give it to him.
We got this for you.
What the hell?
What a surprise. Chris is a sore loser.
That's it, brother.
This ain't over by a long shot.
There's a whole new breed of gambler
Starting to piss me off.
Saddle up.
who risk everything to haul the most unusual items.
This thing is just an absolute beast.
One wrong move, and they could lose it all. But if the bid is right,
I'm going 1,000.
Booyah!
the rewards can be huge.
More money, more money, more money.
On this episode of Shipping Wars.
We specialize in 81 through 83 DeLoreans.
It looks like a car that will come back to the future.
You should just drive this car back in time and not bid on it.
Nobody have a heart attack. I'm gonna start praying.
It's our silly submarine, 14,000 pounds.
14,000?
A little above your weight class, Silver Jesus.
No matter what, at all costs, I will get these loads.
Nichols holding up $1. Let's go!
I don't get intimidated because I was raised to be tough.
I'm very much an amateur at this. I'm definitely having an moment here.
Every time I win a bid, man, it's just like I just hit the jackpot.
It's about making money.
We're logistics specialists.
It's another day at the office.
Oh, yeah.
Just outside Kansas City, and I got a good buddy here that I like to stop and say hello to when I come by. Good to see you, man. Check that out.
That's the stretch limo Harley Davidson.
Hey, that's cool. That's like a redneck limo.
Nice. Come on, guy. See, I love my job.
The only time he's having fun and not complaining is when he's not working.
Every day, transporters across the country log on to UShip to bid on their next big haul. First item up for bid, a 1983 DeLorean car.
I'll be damned, I haven't seen one of these in years.
This is cool. Looks like the car that was on Back to the Future.
There's no flex capacitor shown.
My first exposure to DeLoreans was the movie Back to the Future. As time goes on and I realize, hey, it's not just a movie prop, it's an actual car. And the steel panels and the gull wing doors are what attract a lot of people to it. Every 2 years we have the conventions and car shows and started having some fuel system issues. So I gave DeLorean Performance Industries a call.
Bringing it back to pristine condition is extremely time and financially consuming. We ended up fixing the undercoating, full suspension, transmission oil leaks, a lot of cosmetic upgrades.
I love my DeLorean. I want it back in pristine condition, ready to go to the show.
This restored vehicle is traveling from Talmadge, Ohio to Lexington, North Carolina, and must arrive within 2 days.
And I'm gonna open it up at like 1,400. See if I can make that fly. McFly.
It's going close to my house, Lexington, North Carolina. I can really make some good money.
Says it runs, so just drive it in the trailer and go.
We're talking about a DeLorean here. They don't make them anymore. You put it in the trailer, tie it down, and don't touch it.
Might have to get some different tie downs. I think it'd be super exciting to get to move a car like this.
All cars are easy. Want to throw in at 900?
All right.
It's a little car. I'll have room for more stuff.
I figure Mark would learn not to haul cars on an open trailer because they end up getting all the foobar.
This is a pretty tight deadline, but I can get this done.
Jared's a little bit, put it too low, I'm done.
Doesn't look like he's gonna be flexible on his dates. I don't think I can make it there on time.
I'm gonna have other stuff on my trailer. There'd just be a little icing on the cake.
Bidding's down to 700. I don't think it's worth it.
I'm tired of Mark beating me on bids. He's not getting this one.
You don't have enough experience to be handling a car like that. Bring it on.
This is perfect.
Can't believe the kid beat me out.
I can't be late with a time machine.
Second item up for bid, a giant submarine water slide.
What in the hell is this?
A water park submarine.
Pretty neat.
We should be hearing the Beatles right now.
It's our silly submarine. It's got interactive features all over it for the kids. Trying to get our hotel open, we gotta get this stuff in there and set.
9,000 pounds. That's quite a bit of weight for something that small.
I'm in charge of building the new Schlitterbahn Beach Resort here on South Padre Island. We're building a new kiddie pool. We can't pour the pool till we get the sub. If we don't get the silly sub here on time, we're not gonna make our pour. It's going to cost us money.
This attraction must travel across Texas overnight, from New Braunfels to South Padre Island.
I'm gonna try to see if I can make a little bit of good money off of this thing.
It's a good load. Quick little day job.
318 miles. We'll come in and match Big Rig Mark.
This is so close to me. I can do this way less than everyone else.
She ain't got nothing big enough to move it.
She could put her pickup truck inside this thing. She can't do this.
Oh, I don't even know if my trailer can pull this.
Wonder what the hell it's made of. Doesn't really matter.
Still $3 a mile at 950. It's money in the bank.
Jersey Shore boy's back. I'm just gonna underbid him by 50 bucks.
What?
I don't need it for that kind of money.
Swing it on, swing it off.
I've been running for years compared to these kids. I'm gonna match them. I've got it hands down.
Who would choose Silver Jesus over us?
Mr. Perfect wins again.
I'm a little bit worried about picking up this DeLorean. I haven't shipped a ton of cars, and I would really, really hate to have anything happen to it. Hey, I'm Jared.
Josh Bankston.
Here to pick up a DeLorean, I guess.
All right, head on back. Let's take a look.
Man, you got quite a few of these. There can't be many of them.
There were about 9,200 produced, and there's about 6,500 left.
So which one am I bringing?
This one right here in the back. It wouldn't start. The owners wanted us to get it back to roadworthy condition. We ended up doing a lot of cosmetic work as well, painted the fascias, side stripe, full engine package.
I didn't know it was a rear engine. Is it better to load these backwards?
Yep.
So I have a concern about putting it in my trailer. How do you get out?
Door only takes about 12 inches to open up to the side.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I am a huge Back to the Future fan. The speedometer doesn't even go to 88.
Yeah, time travel's kind of off limits in it.
I can't believe I'm actually going to get to drive one of these cars. If only I could go back in time and fix some of my earlier shipments.
Wheel to the left. You're a little too far over.
Holy crap.
How many cars have you strapped down?
One.
If you've only strapped down one car, you probably don't want to let that guy know that.
Just don't scratch it.
Hello, McFly. Anybody home?
Have a safe trip back.
Yeah. I've got to take this thing to a DeLorean convention. I really don't have much time to mess around.
We're headed to New Braunfels, Texas, or whatever it is. To Schlitterbahn. Should be relatively simple.
I'm pretty sure Schlitterbahn is German for Roy's gonna screw this up.
Darren Smith, I'm the plant manager here. How you doing? These are some of the elements we make here. This is what we're shipping today. This is our silly submarine.
How tall is that?
A little over 7 foot. That top part will come off. The fishing pole will come off.
And what about delivery time?
24 hours, we gotta have it there. We got an opening we gotta make.
And if I don't?
My boss would be very happy.
In the listing, this thing said it was 9,000 pounds, but as soon as you start looking, this thing's solid concrete's what I'm thinking. You know it weighs more than that.
It's got a rebar skeleton, lath on the outside, and then foam in certain areas, like on the slides and on the crawl-throughs.
Yeah, and then it's concrete.
Concrete on the outside. And it weighs 14,000 pounds.
14,000?
Yes, sir.
This does?
Yes.
Is that a little above your weight class?
We need to stop right here. Turn that thing off.
So I found this piano to pick up as a side load.
I don't need to be on time. I need money. I'm probably gonna have to get this DeLorean out of here. I'm kind of nervous taking this DeLorean out, but I am making 300 big ones.
You're really gonna risk a $30,000 car for a piano?
Hey, hi. I'm Jarrett.
Hi, Jared. Glad to meet you.
Is this going up steps?
It's coming up the basement steps. And it's a big sucker.
Oh, if I'd have known there were stairs, I would have never done this.
Don't worry about the steps. They're all being replaced. They're all cracked up. Don't worry about them.
I'm not worried about the steps.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. And you know, the last time...
You know what? This top comes off. That'll lighten it up a little.
I don't know if she gets what the issue is here. This thing is heavy.
I got my son to send a couple of his guys over.
Oh, really?
Muscle. Yeah. All right, let's get it moving. You guys make it look so easy.
We haven't done anything yet. Okay.
Just nobody have a heart attack here, please.
I know, if we just get it over this one, we'll think we'll be okay.
I'm gonna start praying.
Push.
There you go. I didn't know it was gonna be quite that amazingly difficult to get out of the basement.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, well, okay.
Tonight, on Amateur Hour, Jarrett on the piano.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure your customer won't mind, Jarrett. It's just surface damage.
All right, it's there. You happy?
Definitely the last piano I am ever moving. Every time I move a piano, I'm like, I'm never moving a piano again. I guess I just don't learn.
You're not gonna be able to get out.
How's that trailer treating you now, Jarrett? Don't you wish you had a flatbed? Don't you wish you wouldn't have done that piano? Aren't you kind of a dumb?
I'm warm and I didn't even work.
I said yes because it said 9,000 pounds. That trailer that I took is only allowed to carry 9,500 pounds.
Talk to my engineer. You're right, Roy. You're good.
No, it is 9,000 pounds. We're all set.
You're good.
No, I don't want to be involved in any of this. Oh yeah, it's only 9,000 pounds. You. How much is that one certified to pick up? If the forklift's rated at 8,000, it should be able to budge 10,000. Sub never even moved. I want to know how much that thing weighs. Okay.
What I would suggest would be to go ahead and load this, and we'll drive over, weigh your whole truck, and make sure you're totally legal.
Load it.
All right. I think so. Whoa. Whoa.
I'm at 27,140 pounds. This load minus the truck and trailer is 16,000 pounds. Told you he was overweight.
I'm getting close to dropping this piano.
Hi!
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm Jarrett.
Nice to meet you, Jarrett.
Nice to meet you. You get to see a DeLorean.
Oh.
Sweet.
Good.
Speedometer doesn't even go up to 88.
How many times do you plan on making that joke, Jarrett?
I can't wait to see the piano.
Okay.
Get the grass.
Don't hurt yourself.
Oh.
All right. You good?
There you go, man.
Count it. Holy crap, there's a ton of money there.
Jarrett, why are you risking the DeLorean for $300? Are you hurting that bad?
$50 rides in the DeLorean. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Not gonna be much bigger and get out of here.
She's 16,120.
Okay.
But I know what I'm doing, my friend.
I know you do. What are you gonna need from us, Roy?
About $9,000 for wasting my time today.
Looks like your sub has sunk, Roy.
What's up?
Here's the deal. Okay, we're gonna take the frog and the dragon. They gotta get down there just as bad.
Deal.
All right?
Okay, the frog comes here, the dragon goes over the rear axle. Right there. Right there. No, right there, straight in. Are we all set? All right, I'm out of here.
You know, it's hard to take a man seriously when he's hauling a frog and a dragon.
This truck ain't liking this at all. I've dropped $9 grand into this thing in the last couple of months. My truck wasn't designed to drive 86,000 miles in 10 months. And I pushed her to a limit, and she just started to give up on me. I don't want to move it, and I don't know why.
Maybe your truck is embarrassed to haul that load.
Look at this truck. Check it out. Chevy dealership. Truck kept breaking down. Kept costing me more and more time, which cost me more and more money. Best thing to do is buy a new truck.
Hey, welcome to Living Chevrolet.
Hey, how you doing?
Drew Pullen, nice to meet you.
I need a new truck. That one keeps breaking down on me.
We can have your navigation, leather seating.
So it has to be dualies.
It's got to be in the dual.
What's that?
You pick your bed. You pick what you want. You pick what kind of hitches, goose power locks, but no power windows.
No. Show me another one.
In the used, you're getting a truck that runs, drives, and is affordable.
They're white. I'm not a virgin. You can't wrap me in white.
I don't even want to know or picture that.
Or what color are you looking for?
Hey, it has to be black. If you don't have one in black, I've got to...
Right now, I don't. I wish I did.
Let's just call it a day.
For a guy that never changes his shirt, you sure are picky about the color of your truck.
Wait a minute. What's that?
Peggy just came in.
Look at that. It's got the rail hookup, everything in it already. Damn, if that thing ain't pretty. It's the right color. It's set up. I mean, it's got... It's the right truck.
Hey, Roy, can I have your old truck?
It's this truck or none. You got 7 minutes to make up your mind or I leave.
Time's up.
No.
Are you calling in today, Mr. Garber, to set up your on-store services?
How the hell did you know my name?
Welcome to technology, Roy.
Darren?
Yes.
Hey, I'm Jared. I'm making time for you to get it to Florida.
It's going to be really close.
Let's get this thing unloaded, Dad. I probably shouldn't tell you, but I had to move this thing out to put a piano in here.
Oh.
You know, Jarrett, you should put the brakes on your mouth.
You want me to pull it out, or you want to pull it out?
Well, if you've already done it, go ahead.
All right.
I've seen this movie before. It's called Jarrett Blows It.
Well, there she is. What do you think?
I think it's a little bit dirty.
Well, I can wipe it down for you.
You got to go with the grain. Yeah, you can't do any circular...
No swirling.
No.
What do you think?
Uh-oh. Yeah, that come unglued there.
Oh, I should grab some popcorn for this.
I really don't know what happened there.
Oh, I'm sure it had nothing to do with you climbing in and out of the front seat.
Honestly, I can fix that for you, but I don't know if you want me to fix that for you.
Jarrett, this is ridiculous. You should just drive this car back in time and not bid on it.
I can tell it's not making you very happy that looks like that.
It's disappointing.
What do you think the adhesive probably costs? I can take that off of the cost.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. 50 bucks off would be fair?
I think that'd be fair.
All right.
Am I in the right place?
2 hours late.
Don't care. Do I look like I'm in a good mood? Okay, let's get these things off my truck.
What's wrong, Roy? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the trailer park this morning?
Pull her up. Pull her up. Here, this frog right here came from Geauga Lake originally.
Let's just get him off my truck.
22 years old.
You got another appointment?
I always have appointments.
Don't forget to mention you spent half the day shopping for your new truck, Roy.
Mouthy son of a bitches. If you drop it now, it's on you.
You want to ride it?
No. Do I look like a jovial person?
You want to take a look at them, make sure that no damage occurred? What's the marks down there?
Now, I have pictures of those. Those.
You didn't cause me of that?
No.
Cut off
That's all, anything that you're about to point out, I've got pictures of it all.
You're such a cute little guy. I think she's got me by the hard hat.
Give me my money and let me be on my way. Somebody owes me some money.
That was for a silly sub.
If you want to start this again, you're going to see me get a little nasty. And I don't want to get nasty.
Don't want to get nasty. What do you think you were the whole time? Like, pleasant?
Roy, thank you. I think that should be correct, hopefully.
Well, the check is correct, but somebody owes me a little bit more money.
That guy that told you the wrong story about the weight?
Yeah. Argue with him?
Take it up with them. Because we've been waiting here for a silly sub, and we're disappointed we still don't have a silly sub.
I tried to haul that submarine for him. It was overweight. It's their fault, not mine. I'm going home.
Well, we got something.
We got 2 out of 3.
Roy's run was a complete loss. He brought in $850 for the water slides, but expenses and a down payment for a new truck left him in the hole $11,310 for his 2-day trip. Jared fared much better. After bringing in $650 for the DeLorean, the addition of the piano and cost of expenses left him with a profit of $730 over 3 days.
Run went fine. There was a drop-off. There were a bunch of idiots there.
Glad it made it in one piece.
Looks to me like it'd be pretty hard to tear that up, even for Roy.
I almost started to get upset.
Does your wife like it too?
She tolerates it.
It's time to make like a tree and get out of here. Yeah, ladies. You know what I'm talking about. You see my DeLorean?
There's a whole new breed of gambler
Starting to piss me off.
who risk everything to haul the most unusual items.
Fire in the hole! I've never moved anything of this caliber.
One wrong move, and they could lose it all.
Whoa.
But if the bid is right,
Yeah!
Boom!
the rewards can be huge.
More money, more money, more money.
On this episode of Shipping Wars.
We're shipping 12 sculptures covered in duct tape.
That's a lot of duct tape.
American Strongman is the world's premier strength sport.
I need you to spot me, babe.
911? Gonna need an ambulance.
I don't get intimidated because I was raised to be tough.
I've been driving since birth.
Coming down!
There you go. What can I say? I'm awesome.
I'm very much an amateur at this. I'm definitely having an moment here.
It's me, the truck, and the road. You guys need to get that back on there. I got places to go, people to see, let's go.
Time is money. I want to get it loaded.
We're gonna knock him out of the water. Yes!
Every time I win a bid, man, it's just like I just hit the jackpot. I've been making money doing this my way. I'm gonna keep it simple. Bidding and winning. Unless I think these guys are screwing around, then I'm gonna send them a message. You mess with the board, you get the tusk.
I ain't the rookie I was a few years back. I've grown.
I can really haul about anything. It's just that sometimes it takes some creative loading to fit it all.
My plan is to drive down the bids today and let these suckers fight over the scraps. At the last minute, I'm gonna bail. Feel my wrath.
We just have to be bold, quick, and trust each other.
That means no matter how big or complex the load, we'll figure it out.
Today, I'm bidding through to the end. Anyone standing in my way, they better be wearing a cup. Think this for Jen, too.
I spend way too much time worrying about what the others are up to and bidding on that. So today, all I'm gonna do is see if the load works for me or not.
Every day, uship.com posts special timed auctions for select top-level transporters. First item up for bid, American Strongman competition equipment.
American Strongman is the world's premier strength sport. It's just pure strength. It's man against the weights. Our athletes lift it, move it, and put it from point A to point B.
Yeah, I got these.
We have an event coming up. The items that we need shipped are yoke walks, farmer carries, axles, tires, and wheelbarrows that weigh 550 pounds. If these items are not at the event, then there will be no event. They cannot be late.
These weights and other heavy items must travel 572 miles from Florissant, Missouri to Shreveport, Louisiana.
That ain't no sport. Let's get the mess and ball rolling on this shipment. 15,000 pounds. I can fit these.
I got some good hockey legs. I can lift a lot.
It's really heavy. The weight's not an issue because I'd have to pay for help. So I'm in.
I'll just jump into the competition, win the grand prize. Are you seeing that?
I'm pretty sure I'm stronger than TNT combined.
That's a manwich-sized load. I ain't no little prissy girly girls over there. Samco's, she weighs as much as my stash. 3,100.
We'll put the wheelbarrow over there, the weights right here, that one thingy over here.
It'll all fit, I think. Jared ain't equipped for this. Mark will sweat to death. Come on, Tamara. Let's turn up the fun and take down the money.
Did Dusty spill a sippy cup on his keyboard?
You know, we can still make it work at this price.
All right, go for it.
These guys look like they're spending their parents' money. Let's watch these guys pucker a little.
Damn! Good time for me to hit the showers. Feel the weight of my bid.
The money's getting lean, but I'm staying with the program.
This is too much pain for not enough gain.
I need you to spot me, babe.
You got this.
1950.
You are going down.
I gotta get paid way more than this.
Why don't you watch how a real strongman does it?
Well, at least Mark can get his once-in-a-decade workout.
I'm going to pump you up. I'm on my way to pick up the strongman props. You know, going into these residential areas always kind of makes me nervous. Damn it. No way I can't get in here. This truck physically is not gonna make that corner. Not happening. Truck's not going into the location, so there's gonna have to be a plan B.
Retire. Just saying.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the trailer and just drive the tractor out these guys' place here. This lane is so small, I can't fit my trailer in it.
Mark, you're always bragging about that big rig. You can't even drive it.
How are you, Mark Springer? What's your name?
Joe.
Joe?
This is Dion.
Dion, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, we can go see what we got here.
Yeah, come on, let's go take a look at it.
All right.
As you can see, we have 100-pound plates, lots of them.
And then the wheelbarrows, those are 550 pounds.
Just the wheelbarrow?
Just the wheelbarrow,
Just the
empty.
wheelbarrows. Those are 450 pounds each.
Holy smokes. Oh, so this is not gonna be fun. I got a little situation here. I'm not gonna be able to get my trailer in here.
All right, well, we weren't accounting for that.
Neither was I.
How are we going to get the equipment there?
But it's a full-day drive, and we haven't even got a piece of equipment on trailer yet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the rig that I've got here, I can't get in here.
Well, that's a problem.
It is a problem. I'm not gonna be able to get my trailer in here.
Well, that's a problem.
You know, if you're gonna piss people off, try to make sure they're not pro weightlifters.
Here's my idea. I'm gonna see if I can find a local trucking company that's got a short wheelbase tractor. Pick up the trailer where I left it, we'll load it up and take it back. I'll hook it up, drive it to Shreveport. A short wheelbase tractor can negotiate these narrow roads and get my trailer in here. I'm gonna get it there.
Sounds good.
The good news is they came to the heavyweight champion of problem solving. My name's Mark Springer with Snortboard Transport, and I've got to get a 53-foot lowboy trailer backed up into a residential area.
Yeah, do you have a competent truck driver available? Yeah, I'll hold.
It's time to do a little shaking and baking. I'm gonna make things happen. These guys want to put weights in this thing?
Come on, Mark. You just got shown up by a woman.
Oh, for God's sake.
Maybe Mark should change Snorting Boar Transport to Sweaty Sal.
Nah. Too old for this.
Yeah, 911. Yeah, there's a red-faced, sweaty truck driver that's gonna need an ambulance.
Sorry, I need a minute. I'm gonna rest for a second. I'm heated up.
Mark just needs to take 5 hours.
That's enough of that.
Next item up for bid, the collection of 12 duct tape sculptures.
We're shipping 12 sculptures covered in duct tape made by graduate students, undergraduate students that will go up to the Duct Tape Festival in Avon, Ohio.
I guess I just don't get art sometimes.
Mom, I got an A in duct tape sculptures. Money well spent.
This is our 11th annual Avon Duct Tape Festival. We have people coming from all over the world. The festival is in 2 days, so it's very important that we get our shipments in on time.
That's a lot of duct tape.
This is the culmination of their class. If these sculptures don't make it intact and ready to be displayed for judging, this could jeopardize their academic career.
They must travel 235 miles from Cincinnati, Ohio to Avon, Ohio.
This is one of the stupidest loads ever. I'm just gonna with these guys.
It'd be like transporting balls of air.
For the record, I disagree, but I'm gonna back you on your play.
Could definitely use an easy load. $16.75.
You know what? I wish Mark was still in because I'd stick him with this one.
Dusty's going full kamikaze on these loads. I wouldn't have pegged him as a college art fan. 1,400.
I'm sticking with this. Pun slightly intended.
You know you can build anything with duct tape.
You know how many times I've fixed my rigs with duct tape? I got this. $12.75.
No effing way. The others should just leave.
I hate art, but I love taking money from these other guys.
I'd like to duct tape his fingers.
My gut's telling me art and artists can be a pain in the ass. I'll do it for my bottom line.
I am not going much lower, but I'd pay $1 to beat Jen.
These other guys are hungry, and I'm gonna starve them just a little more.
Can he do that?
I don't know.
We're out.
By the time I pay to get to the pickup, I'm losing money.
Seems like a loser's bargain. I'm out.
Come on, dip bid.
For that price, let him have it.
Uh-oh.
Ah, I guess the good loads go with the good guys.
This is gonna suck. I gotta go see some hippy-dippy art department in some university. Artists, they're so sensitive about their art. What the This is the Jarrett load.
What?
Hey, Dusty. Glad you made it on time.
What's your name, man?
Gerondolo.
Okay,
I'm
nice.
a professor here.
Okay.
My students have done an out-of-this-world project this year. We've made 14 sculptures, and I think it's gonna take 2 trips.
2 trips, double the money. That's fine. I know you're not a math teacher, but fuel ain't free.
Double the money's not possible for us. We're on college budget. We're paying you to ship the stuff. If it takes 2 loads, then you gotta make 2 trips.
Hey, how's that low bid working out for you now, Dusty?
We're paying you to ship the stuff. If it takes 2 loads, then you gotta make 2 trips. We got 6 sculptures over here, we got 8 sculptures over here. It's just looking like 2 trips. It's what you signed up for, you gotta get them there.
Well, we need to hurry up and get it going right now.
I understand.
Let's go, come on. Get your students, let's go.
Dusty just flunked negotiating 101.
Beautiful. You got it?
I'm gonna call this cow Mark.
Watch his head.
1, 2, 3. As far back as possible. I'll let you get this.
You sure do got a pretty tarp.
We're all ready to go.
We got to get to work up to Avon, Ohio. Then you got to get back here, pick up the second load in time for the company to judge their artwork.
Yep, don't worry, ain't gonna take long, so.
Perfect.
2 loads instead of 1. There ain't no money in this run.
I'm spent. If I don't figure out something quick, this load's going nowhere.
Hey, Joe. Look, dude, I'm already running out of gas. I'm gonna call and get a forklift up here. I found a company that's right down the street.
Oh, yeah, if you think that'll help.
So I get hit for a couple of bucks. This is money well spent.
All right. Awesome.
Nobody puts Mark in a corner. Nobody.
Okay, that's it.
I'm so beat up, I feel like Jared transported me. And I still gotta get this trailer back to my truck. I feel weak.
I picked this crap up in the morning, man. I gotta hurry up and get this done. Gotta do it all over again. What a pain in the ass. The sooner that I'm done dealing with this bullshit art, the better. Hi, you must be the transporter. Yes, sir, Dusty. I'm Gene O'Brien. You had to go pink, huh? There's actually an interesting story behind why pink tarps. There's no truck driver out there that'll actually steal them in a truck stop.
Is it weird that that actually kind of makes sense?
How do they look? Looking fine. There we go. All right, let's get them off. Watch his ears, bud. There you go. Listen, the students will be here tomorrow to help you do the reassembly, so you'll be here on time, right? I'll be here. I just gotta get down there and get this next load and get it back up here. And it's a long day.
Man, pretty sore. I need a nap.
I gotta get some fuel.
Man, I gotta work out some of these kinks.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Man. Oh. 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 My muscles ache. My bones ache. Oh. My hair aches. Oh, man. I got a feeling this drop-off is gonna hurt.
Well, I'm heading back to the University of Cincinnati to pick up the last 6 sculptures. I gotta tell the end freaking day to get these up there to Avon. Let's get this freaking done.
Hey, Dusty. How'd it go?
We took too much time last time. We don't have that time today.
I know. We got a deadline to meet.
Okay, get it broke down.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay. See, look at this. This is something you can do and get a job immediately for.
Yeah. Hey, man. I've worked jobs like that.
What a pretentious mother. Down. Looks good. I'm all set.
Awesome. Duck speed.
I'm sorry, but if your future is riding on this class, you better be rethinking your life.
With the look of that load, I think maybe you should be rethinking your life.
I gotta get out and check this crap. Still tight. Still golden. No, you did it! Ah! You did it! It's not supposed to be on a fucking flatbed.
Duct tape fixes things, excuses don't.
So you had some freaking tape in this box. There we go. Professor Dusty's here to help. Perfect. Look at me, I'm a freaking artist, so you don't have to go to school for it.
You know what some people do need classes for?
Fuck art.
Anger management.
I'm ready to get there, get paid, and I can go on and do something better. Because this was just a nightmare run.
It's about time you got back here. You know, we're running out of time, and I've got the students here to help us offload it.
Let's get it unloaded, get set up.
Come on, the students want to see their stuff that you broke.
1, 2, 3. Let it go. Coming down.
All right, looks like everything's in place. Check everything out. Make sure there's no things that need to be touched up.
I think you may have tried to do a patch job on the donuts. There's a significant amount of damage here. The ice cream over there had some indentations. The moon had some indentations.
How much you think as far as damage goes?
I'd say probably about $200, $250.
Guess we'll just have to short him.
You ain't shorting me, I'm leaving with full mount. You gotta be able to transport down the highway. It's not my fault that they didn't build it right where it couldn't be transported.
I think we get him repaired and let's just get him out of here. It's been a real pain.
I'd be up for Dusty fixing some of these damages.
You help these guys fix the damages, and I'll pay you in full.
Okay, well, let's get that done.
So I appreciate...
Guys, come on. There it is. Ice cream's fixed. What's next? Come on.
I'm not feeling that great. I'm kind of sore, and I'm trying to find my way down into this convention center. Ah, cool. A couple of big dudes to help me. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name?
Sarge.
Mark.
Patrick Rogers.
Patrick? What do you say? Should we just get started?
No problem.
So, you guys want to grab the forklift?
Ain't no forklift.
What do you mean there's no forklift?
No forklift.
What the hell kind of operation is this?
It's us. We unloaded your string, baby.
Jesus. There's no way around it. This drop-off is going to kick my ass.
Make it happen, Cap.
Are you kidding me? Those things are like 500 pounds.
Let's go, man.
Oh. I'm just a real firm believer of forklifts. This is the last thing we got here. Oh.
Hello, you made it. How you feeling?
Everything hurts. I need you to kind of just look at everything and make sure you're good with it.
Looks like you tore some of my logos off. All the mats are here.
Of course they're all there. If somebody wanted to jack this load, they'd be Hercules.
Glad everything's made it. Scratch, but it all made it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it, too.
I've just got one more exercise to do today.
Mark fared well on his run, collecting his winning bid of over $1,900. But after renting a tow truck, forklift, and other expenses, he pulled in $615 on his 2-day run. Dusty didn't fare as well. He won the load for $980, but after gas and other expenses, he pocketed just $554 for a 2-day run.
First and last time that I helped with an art project, period.
Professor Dusty, do you have a clue what you're doing?
Strongman. Ho! Think you can get me back to Seattle like this?
Mark's all for saving a buck.
That's 45,000 pounds these guys are pulling.
There's a whole new breed of gambler.
Starting to piss me off.
Saddle up!
Who risk everything to haul the most unusual items.
This thing is just an absolute beast.
One wrong move, they could lose it all. But if the bid is right,
I'm going 1,000. Booyah!
the rewards can be huge.
More money, more money, more money.
On this episode of Shipping Wars.
Evel Knievel, man.
The man, the myth, the legend. Real slow.
Idiots.
This house is the biggest one we've ever built.
I really miss my little boy.
We go on a family vacation.
No matter what, at all costs, I will get these loads. Nichols holding up $1. Let's go.
I don't get intimidated because I was raised to be tough.
I'm very much an amateur at this. I'm definitely having an moment here.
Every time I win a bid, man, it's just like I just hit the jackpot.
It's about making money.
We're logistics specialists.
Just another day at the office. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what I ate last night or what I had for breakfast, but I'm feeling awful lucky. I feel like a winner. Maybe it's because of my competition.
Yeah, my goal today is to find something I can't break, I can't bend, I can't scratch. You know, something Jarrett-proof.
I'm not in the mood for just anything today. If it's something I want, I'll go for it. If not,
Now that we've got this badass new truck, we can tote anything. How's the air back there?
Being away from my little boy really sucks. So I'm looking for a shipment where I can bring him along for the ride.
Let's find that double load, go on a family vacation.
So excited!
I'm tired of getting small loads. I'm looking for something big. I don't even care if I had to hire help.
Let's find something good.
Every day, uship.com posts special timed auctions for select top-level transporters.
Stupid internet isn't working very fast.
First item up for bid, a 30-foot crooked house.
Oh, hey, check this out.
It looks like a huge kid's playhouse.
Name's Glenn Holiday from Kids Crooked House. We build whimsical structures for kids. This house is going to the Texas State Fair. It's the biggest one we've ever built. We're really under a crunch trying to get this out of here.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
That would be fun.
For the Kids Crooked House, it's a featured item that we bought for the kids. It's critical that we receive the Kids Crooked House and have it installed by Sunday. Monday is too late.
This giant playhouse must travel from Portland, Maine to Dallas, Texas in 4 days in time for the State Fair. There will be no payment for a late delivery.
well, that's 24 different panels. That's 2 shipments. I'll need to hire another driver, but I know a couple people in that part of the country. I'm going to start it with 12,000.
Babe, this is exactly what we're looking for. 2 trucks, 2 trailers, we can both drive. All I see here is profit.
How does 11.5 sound?
Sounds like money in the bank.
You know, it could be 2 truckloads. I could probably give my old buddy Johnny a ring, see if I could do right by him this time. Redeem myself from that carny storm.
What would I need to pull this off? Might have to hire another driver. Don't think Roy wants to work with me again. Don't you think you need to be over there?
I'm having fun. Leave me alone.
Hell, I don't want to work with him again.
I don't get this. I can do this for way cheaper. I'm gonna go 6,500.
What the?
What the?
Doesn't seem like there's really much to it. I mean, looking at this.
There's no way Jared realizes this is 2 loads.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just been joiced. Joiced up our collective assholes. I'm out.
It's time to teach this rookie a lesson.
Let's make sure he ends up with a big fat nothing.
Does it look like I work for free?
Easily doable.
Does Jared know what he's doing? This isn't the Price is Right. You don't win if you drop the price to $1. Dip.
Knock that idiot down to $6 grand. It's time to make him pay.
Here we go. Just me and the Mohawk.
We have to make sure he never forgets this screw up. Put that dagger in his side. 5,900.
I'm gonna get this load.
I'm doing this for all of us. We have to stop paying for Jared's mistakes. Come on, babe. Just one more bid, 5,800.
Are you kidding me? Battery's dead. In the middle of bidding, my freaking battery dies? My charger at.
What's he at now?
He's not bidding.
No signal, really?
Robbie, what do you mean he's not bidding?
Why are you yelling at me?
This.
Come on. Oh, here we go, here we go.
So we're rolling into Portland, Maine now. I'm pissed we got stuck with this load, but done right, we can still make some money.
This is a really big load, so I get to pull the second trailer. And I brought my little boy Carter to keep me company.
I like to eat cricket.
You do? I don't know about that. I love traveling with Carter because he makes everything so much more fun.
Holy Slightly larger than I was expecting. Glenn, how we doing, buddy? Got a hell of a house here.
Who's this little guy?
Carter. I thought they were supposed to have this house already broken down. Now I have to entertain a 3-year-old all day while they take it apart.
It's ready to go. We can just start picking right off the top and just loading any way that you feel comfortable. It breaks down in the panels.
They're taking it apart.
You have your alleyway, a 2x4 on top, and then we'll just keep bracing. Hey, watch your leg.
I can't think of anything more dangerous than Robbie with a power saw.
If you smush him, it's okay.
Okay, maybe that.
Getting this thing loaded is taking all day. Late is no option. So if we show up even a minute late, there is no payment. So we have to get on the road. We'll see you in Texas.
Thanks, bro.
Next uship.com item up for bid, Evel Knievel's show truck and trailer.
Evel Knievel's original truck.
This is huge. 20,000 pounds.
Evel Knievel? Really?
I love Evel.
This truck is a 1974 Mack. The Evel Knievel used to tour is one of the most iconic pieces related to Evel Knievel that still exists. It's going to need a lot of restoration. We want to get it back to the day that Evel shut it off for the last time.
And this thing is already messed up. I can't really screw this up.
We're talking Evel Knievel, the man, the myth, the legend. It was his rig. There are two components to the rig, the tractor and the trailer, and they both need to get here at the same time. We want this truck to be ready for the diesel truck and nationals, so time is of the essence.
This 2-part load must travel 644 miles from Lincolnton, North Carolina to Elizabeth, New Jersey in 2 days.
Evel Knievel, man.
There's nothing better than this.
This guy was my hero when I was a kid. I gotta have this.
This thing's a piece of crap. I don't care who drove it, but I've been in the junk hauling business before, and I'll do it again.
Man, that thing is gnarly. You can't really do any kind of inspection on something that messed up.
What is the fascination with Evel Knievel?
He's an icon, man. He's bigger than Elvis. He's the king. I'm winning this.
With an item like this, you gotta know what you're doing. This thing could fall apart all over the highway.
Whatever. I'm out.
Even if I found another driver, my van couldn't pull this.
I'm not screwing up another bid today.
I'm out. I don't know why Roy's even bidding on this. He wouldn't have any appreciation for a cultural icon.
Well, maybe Mark has big rig envy. It's making him look stupid.
We all know Roy's out of his league here. I'm the one that's gonna ship this truck. Garber can kiss my ass. Come on.
Well, Mark, have fun hauling junk.
Evel Knievel. I am the champion. I'm amazed that I get to do this. He's a legend, man. It's gotta be it.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff, how are you? Mark Springer.
Mark, great to meet you, buddy.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
There it is.
Wow.
And it's kind of fragile.
Holy s***.
Cab's gone. The Florida sun didn't help it for 20 years.
I'm kidding.
I know it looks like a pile of rust, but to me, this is like the Statue of Liberty.
Too cool.
Yeah.
This is like the epitome of my career.
What a hero, man.
If Mark starts crying, I'm done here.
Wow.
This is where Evel would meditate before every performance.
Wow.
And on his way out the door, he'd reach up and he'd hit the horseshoe for good luck.
Wow, I just touched the horseshoe.
This was his dressing area.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, wow. Evel's crummy wood paneling. Evel's dirty carpet. Maybe you'll find Evel's old toothbrush.
What do you think our odds are of getting this up there in one piece?
Well, I know one way to ensure it. Will this drive?
It'll drive, but it's got no brakes.
No brakes. Okay.
I'm gonna need a big truck with a winch to load this on my trailer. So I called the best guy I could find.
Here he comes.
Nice. Skeet, Mark Springer.
Glad to meet you, Mark.
You still want to drive this thing over there?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? If someone's driving Evel Knievel's truck, it's gonna be me.
Wow. Too awesome.
Maybe next time you can take his motorcycle and drive it off a cliff.
Come on.
I get it, sir.
I got to drive Evel Knievel's truck.
I need to extend my trailer to load Evel's truck.
Okay, here we go. Sweet
With the trailer extended like this, I'm gonna need permits for an oversized load. But I got an idea. I've never done this. I'm gonna try to close the trailer underneath the load. I get my drop back to about here. I'm gonna be legal length. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Slow down, slow, real slow. Slow. Look at that. Wow. He'll not get no closer.
Yeah, 1 inch. I'm perfect, just like Roy.
I set the standard. What can I say?
That looks damn good.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. My concern at this point is that trailer right there obviously is not gonna fit. My guy's got mechanical issues. The guy I had lined up to haul this trailer dogged me. I don't know where I'm gonna find another truck driver to haul this load. You got any ideas to get this thing out of here?
What do you got planned for the next 2 days? Don't look at me like that.
You know, this guy's wrecker could handle this trailer no problem. I'm gonna see if he's gonna play ball with me on this. What would you need to do that?
$2 grand.
How about 1,500?
How about no?
Let's flip a coin.
All right.
Heads, it's 1,500.
All right.
Tails, it's 2 grand. It's 2 grand. Oh!
Damn. I'm ready to roll.
You want to try flipping double or nothing? Ready to head to Jersey.
Oh, this is great. There has been no progress today. It is drive 5 miles and stop. To meet our deadline, we have to move 600 to 700 miles a day, and we haven't even moved 100.
I'm so aggravated. Just the rain makes me crazy.
So right now we have pulled off the side of the highway. It's just absolute chaos here. Everybody wants to be off the highway.
I don't mind driving in tsunamis when I'm by myself, but when Carter's in the car, I do not like it.
I don't know if we're gonna make it making these few miles per day. This is bad.
Halfway there. Everything's going good. Crossing the Potomac. Perfect. You know, stopping for fuel's a pleasure when you got the world's coolest load on your trailer. Cool rig, huh? Yeah. You see what that is, don't you? It's pretty amazing. I mean, there'll never be another one.
There's a fine line between fan and crazy person.
That's where he parked them, you know?
And Mark just jumped it.
Look at this thing. He's even got a little get him, you know, guide him in there thing, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This is so cool. I would almost have paid to do this.
The rain has finally let up, and we're moving again. We've had to make up for a lot of lost time.
You're gonna put this crooked house together all by yourself tomorrow?
My wrench, my screwdriver, and my wrench.
If anything else goes wrong, it can severely screw up this schedule.
Are we almost in Texas?
It's gonna go in the other lane of traffic.
Are you kidding me?
Ready? We're fine, just come back.
This is just unbelievable, man. I've got a million things going through my head right now, but first I've got to make sure Robbie and Carter are okay.
I know, I told you that tire came off. When you're a mom, you've got to remain calm. Because if I freak out, then Carter will freak out, and I do not want him scared. Did you feel it come off? Yeah, that was crazy. But seriously, I was freaking out. The speedometer went crazy, and then it went like quick. Like my brakes wouldn't work.
So the good news is everybody's okay. Bad news is we now have 2 trailers to deliver with only 1 operable truck. We really ain't got no choice. This trailer has to go to the state fair.
Our only option is to take one trailer now and then turn around and come back for the other one. We have a deadline, and we got to power through and get it there.
If anything else goes wrong with this shipment, we're not gonna get paid. We're gonna have to drive all night long to make sure both loads get there in time. Oh, this would be the gate, right?
Just drop it right here somewhere. If we don't get the second trailer here by the morning, we're screwed.
I'm real close here to Elizabeth Truck Center.
I think I just caught a glimpse of Mark's rig.
The good news is I'm here on time. Whoa. The bad news? I'm gonna need a lot of room to make this turn.
You think you make it or not?
I don't think I can even make this corner. I gotta back up.
Oh, look at all that.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you four-wheelers can honk all you want.
Oh, man, are we gonna make enemies fast? Welcome to New Jersey.
I don't get paid till I get this delivered. I don't care.
Looks like he's gonna get it in. Nice job, man. Looks like you definitely earned a payday, man. You got it here. I love it.
It's unbelievable.
Here. I'm stoked.
Oh, yes. I've been riding around with goosebumps. Look at that.
I got some too, bro. I love it.
Oh, guys, get a room.
You are one hell of a man. Let's see what we got to do to unload it.
Coming down.
Ta-da! Nice job, man.
Yeah.
Now, quick inspection.
Inspection.
I noticed that some of these pieces have actually fallen down.
Did it?
Some of the floor caved in.
This thing's got more holes in it than Swiss cheese. What's this guy looking for?
That seems like a fresh dent to me.
I don't have any idea where that came from.
Oh, bummer, man. I think we caught some rocks. Not exactly an easy windshield to replace.
Are you shitting me? This thing's been sitting outside for 20 years.
You did a great job, man. You did a great job. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. But that's probably the coolest thing you'll be hauling for a while.
Ever. Ever.
I don't think I could ever beat this.
You're gonna get some TLC here, baby.
Mark, I think your friend needs a hug.
Just a little love coming your way.
I don't know how we did it, but you just do it.
We drove all night, dropping out the other trailer and then backtracking to pick up this one.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. We're only a few blocks away from the final delivery. So much for feeling good.
Holy
The entire house is leaning off to the side of the trailer.
How has it turned? You've got to be kidding me.
Chris, I think you're gonna have to push a little harder.
We're a block away. Ned, how we doing? It's Chris. I'm sitting underneath the overpass. Everything on the trailer has tipped to the left side. Oh, man. This isn't gonna be good for my feet back.
I am really glad I didn't win that load.
This house does not want to be built on fair grounds.
Good morning, Ned Derby.
Everything was lag bolted all the way down each panel, and all the lag bolts have come out on the other side.
You're just 3 blocks away from
Right.
where we need you to be. Are you certain that it's too insecure to make the rest of the trip?
I'm certain that I don't want to take the risk.
And Chris, I'm certain you're a pansy.
I don't want to move.
You don't want to move.
I would much rather push it back.
You afraid to walk this thing in, just go right first gear, just barely baby this thing?
We'll walk. Let's move it and just look at it.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with it. The owner's insisting that he's okay with and taking liability, and at that point, you gotta let it ride. I'm seriously nervous about this load. It is shifting at every bump.
Please, can we just make it a few more feet? We have arrived at the Texas State Fair.
I was very concerned. I was very concerned that we were going to have a pile of roof panels right in the middle of Exposition Drive.
Crooked love. You guys are the best. Considering how far this load has come, we're very pleased.
Nice job. You earned that. You deserve it. You guys take care, okay?
It's over. Woo, woo.
Chris and Robbie took in $5,800 for the crooked house. And even after repairs and other expenses, they still managed to take home $3,130 for a 4-day run. Mark didn't do quite so well. The Evel Knievel truck and trailer brought in $4,600, but an additional driver and other expenses left him with $1,800 profit for his 2-day run.
Sweet. Right on, man. The truck's off, unloaded. The ice cream man shows up.
Wow, Mark, living on the edge with a rainbow swirl.
Life is good.
Evel would be so proud.
Let me see your hand. Give it a whack. Oh, boy. And it's still crooked, but it ain't crooked on our trailer.
Get ready to witness some amazing ship.
Come on, Mama. We got a deadline.
Shipping Wars is back and bigger than ever. Only on A&E.